Welcome to another edition of the YouTube channel Too Many Plugins in Delta X-Ray. I'm your host Alex. Today we're gonna play Medal of Honor 2002. According to the fans of this series, this was the last good Medal of Honor. We're gonna restart this mission. Then there came 2012 in October or November. You got a Medal of Honor still that was called Warfighter that got very negative reviews. It was very bad received. It's actually not really such a bad game. A little bit too crazy stuff going on. You need to drive a lot, and on boats. It's a very strange way of playing, but it's actually not a bad game at all, and it actually looks really good even today. Still runs on the Frostbite engine, I think 2.5. The other one is then made. I think only by DICE, and this one is made by Danger Close Studios of Wokeville, Los Angeles, California, if I'm not wrong. Warfighter, I think, was only made by DICE. A very, very good engine they run over there. It looks actually really good even still today, and the multiplayer is not bad at all. Today we're going to try this one, 2010's Medal of Honor. This was a series that was really, really big in the year 2000 to 2010 until this one, and then Warhammer also came out in the same time. I think that Battlefield 3 came out in November 2011, and it's also running the same engine that runs Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. If I'm not wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, it's Frostbite engine 2.0. Sorry, it's a little bit, no, 2.5. A little bit of screen tearing going on over here. I don't know what that exactly is. Can be also this driver. Old driver. This game is also not Windows 10 or 8.1 compatible. It's only, I think, Windows 7 and Vista and stuff like that. So that can also be a little bit the screen tearing. But it's also older driver already. This then being let me see, NVIDIA Quadro K2200. Older driver I'm running over here. But it's a little bit of screen tearing going on, as you can see. The only thing that Warhammer has, doesn't really have so much replayable value. But I for some time played the multiplayer, and actually I enjoyed it a lot. And even the single player is quite good. So there you go. But that one was the worst one received of the series, and it was also the end immediately of Medal of Honor. DICE and EA immediately went putting all their attention on Battlefield and stuff like that. So there you go. I don't know if this one is running the Frostbite engine. I know that Warfighter is. With this one, I don't know. I doubt it a little bit. Oh, let me see. Oh, I need to take my keyboard out. Sorry about that. My gamepad out. It started flipping out, as you could see. I've got a guy on the roof, where is he? Interesting way of shooting. It's a little bit jittery. Yeah, my mouse is a little bit too sensitive for this. And by the way, check here the graphical settings over here. 12, yeah, that's looking like absolutely 1920 windowed off, enable VSync. Maybe this would help. Let me see if this is gonna help with the screen tearing. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Is he on the roof or something? This is interesting, the way it plays, but it doesn't play at all as Warhammer. I have already played this one. H to show the HUD. Yeah, this plays really different as Warfighter. Really different, this one. I've even a little bit the impression this is another engine, this. I don't know what kind of engine is this, but this doesn't really seem like the Frostbite engine at all. Man, was I just shooting on the edge? Oh, okay, he's mine. Okay, that one is mine. Shooting my own body. Okay, so that's Preacher. How can I see him? He doesn't like this mouse at all. This is way too sensitive for this. Yeah, the VSync have at least solved the screen tearing. Could also be maybe because I just set it to the right resolution over there. Okay, so I can't also push the buttons on my extra melee. Do we have a flashlight or not? No. It doesn't really like this mouse. Whatever now. Okay, so I have a shotgun now. I prefer the AK. This is again these kinds of games that came out in the year 2000, between 2005, 6 until 2012, 13. You had all these games that had these very kind of a blurry gray. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it to you, but a kind of a filter over everything. Like Gears of War had, and many other games that it's sort of smeared out. I've already AK-47, so we got everything now over here. Even the whole intro of the game is in black and white and stuff, and it was really a time where they liked all these kinds of very dark, blurry. Holy moly. Nice shot. Okay, that's what happened. Look what's happening with my gun if I push the button on the left side of my mouse. So yeah. And by the way, check on brightness. Okay. Enable VSync. On enable hard, evaluate hardware, quality high, yeah, everything is high, it's okay. The HUD is now working. That's interesting. Where is he? Okay, we're going through the floor. Okay, that just always happens or something over here. So like a quick time event. Controls are very strange of this game. The way the game, the engine and the controls is weird. I don't know what this is. It plays completely different than a Battlefield, or than even a Warfighter. I can be wrong. This can be still based on the Frostbite engine, but I actually doubt it. So he can, that is kind of weird. So he can himself walk up there, but I'm too weak and too small to myself get onto that. That was a bit weird. Reminds me also this of Call of Duty 3 or Modern Warfare 2, yeah. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 reminds me really of the way this looks, the image, the details, the filter, the smearing. Oh. Oh. Preacher is down. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Oh my god. I'm gone. Okay, here I died really. The other one was sort of more quick time event. Come on, dude, I need some... Not easy. I'm all time here pushing the button here on the right side of my mouse and then the AK starts... Okay, so I need to get more. Yeah, I'm already gone. Yeah, but it's actually quite cool, yeah. It reminds me really of modern Call of Duty. Call of Duty, I think it's 3, Modern Warfare 2. I think it's that one that that this really reminds me of. Over there, son of a bitch. Yeah, it's really not bad. It's actually quite enjoyable campaign, this single player. It's really not that bad. But the very particularly kind of artistical style that they had in that time. Really interesting. Okay, he's he's a hostage. He's probably dead. This one I think only aged a little bit. It didn't age so well. This one compared to Warfighter. Warfighter still looks very, very, very good today. It's a bit also, yeah, the kind of graphics of Battlefield 4 basically. And Battlefield Hardline has that kind of graphics in it, so, and that really it doesn't look so bad today. Let me say it like that. This one looks already a little bit more dated. Thank God that he shot me. That my colleague shot him, because otherwise I would have been dead. Man, I cannot push the buttons on the side of my mouse, then the whole game just flips out. No, it's an interesting campaign. It's not bad at all, actually. Warfighter I've played many times, but this one actually not. Actually, it was even standing in my EA account as that I never played it, but that's actually not true. I've played this already through on my EA account, not many times, but I did already the single player, and even the multiplayer. Where are my colleagues now? Now I lost them. Where are they? Okay, there. No, it looks actually quite good. Yeah, a little bit dated in some aspects, but still it looks quite good. It was also a big revolution after 2012, 13, you know. And then it was also like the PlayStation 4 came out and Xbox One, and that was actually when everybody started also using those Jaguar CPUs, which are basically just they were just 8-core downclocked FX CPUs basically. And that everything changed after that in terms of video games. That was actually really a revolution. Oh my God, he got me good. Let's try that again. Nah, it's actually quite good, man. It's really not that bad, this game. It's really not that bad. Well, you cannot walk so free here. This door is gonna go open also in a moment. Okay, so that's probably the idea. We just need to attack them. Slow way of moving. But it's really not that bad. It's actually quite cool, this game. It could also have been, yeah, that I've actually played this one. I don't remember that, but maybe I've actually played this one still of my physical copy, and then I later on placed the CD key to my Origin account. That could also have been. That is the way that I've played this one before. Yeah, maybe it's that. Yeah. Man, I thought he was dead, man. Oh. Yeah, but it's not a bad campaign at all, actually. But Warfighter I've played way more, yes. Played way more. And I really didn't thought it was so bad. Where is he? Where is he? There is he. Man, if I push the button on my mouse, oh, look at that. So where can I go? Ah, there's just the stairs down. Where are you guys now? Ah, there you are. Yeah, it's quite enjoyable campaign, but it plays really different than Medal of Honor Warfighter, and also really different than Battlefield. So yeah, still not quite sure what kind of engine they are using here, but I doubt that it's Frostbite. It just moves really different, man. And the graphics also, it just... Oh my god, should have said it a little bit backwards. Yeah, but it's really quite enjoyable actually, this campaign, not bad at all. But that's actually what I think also of the campaign of Warfighter. It was really bad received, but I think it came out also in a really complicated period of time. You had Battlefield... Battlefield 3 coming out in that time, and there was a lot of competition there with other games in that time, so, you know... Put your face there again, bot. Yeah, it's really enjoyable campaign actually. Was a little bit not expecting that. I'm not such a single player kind of guy. Many times most games that I play only the multiplayer. So there's many games that I own that I have hundreds of hours, but I have never played the single player. Right, there's a guy standing in front of me. My God, single shot with a sniper on that short range. Okay, we are clear. So we are clear, so the other guys are gonna come in there. Wait. Come on, stupid bot. Yeah, not so bad at all actually. I think here they're going way more for the kind of all the Call of Duty kind of a way of playing over here. It's really what it reminds me of. Okay, we're now in some sort of... now all of a sudden have a hand pistol. Okay, he's alive still. Yeah, cool atmosphere. This game has a cool atmosphere. A little bit dark, gritty atmosphere, but I think it's actually quite cool. And the kind of game design that we today don't see anymore. For the good and for the bad, though. It was also a little bit too gritty. They used too many filters in that time. Got all this kind of brownish. Even if you look to Unreal Tournament 3 of 2007 or 8, that one came out, had also that whole gritty filter over it. Gears of War had that also. There are many games who had that in that time.
Just what the fuck was that back there?
They have spies everywhere. They took everything and left only her. You must find them and kill them all.
Bullshit. Why should we trust him? For all we know, he set us up. Why should we trust him?
So yeah, not a bad campaign actually at all. Has a nice flow. A nice loop. It quickly grabs you, this game. Not bad at all.
I understand. They're the enemy.
I have to actually admit, I think this one, the single player, is better than Warfighter. It really is.
Where is it?
Warfighter, they were trying to do too many things, and then in the end...
500 fighters. Or more.
We're gonna need a bigger
It's a little bit incoherent, the whole game loop in Warfighter. A lot of things happen. Some parts you're at foot and all of a sudden you go driving in a car and then in a boat, and it's all like very incoherent. You jump from many things to the others basically.
We have gas on station. Contact boss man on the ASO3 for fast movers. What about fire?
Okay, I'm not driving, he is. Okay.
We have eyes on this warthog. What's the plan? Who's the no-go? Get to the front gate any way you can. KNA are arriving there now. Guys on the right, take him out. Rabbit, 12 o'clock. We got a video where the shooters are coming from. We got bigger problem. Right. We got vehicles left.
Interesting mission. Very interesting mission. Strange camera angle. Very strange camera angle. Ah, that's interesting. This one has a lots of recoil, this weapon. Yeah, if you keep on shooting, then it starts losing itself. Not bad.
We're taking mortar fire at our position. Looks like it's coming from south of the airfield. Roger, Panther. We'll look for him. We have to find the mortar crews. Fuck it. Hang on easy. Hang on the line. Sit down. Tango, take him out.
Yeah, interesting mission. Very interesting mission this. It's actually quite cool.
Fire at our position. Looks like it's coming from south of the airfield. Roger, Panther. We'll look for him. We have to find the mortar crews.
Oh, I'm gone. Yeah, and being this old, it runs on a potato this, so if you have a little bit of an older rig, probably this runs even really good today on many integrated graphics and APUs and stuff like that. The only thing this game doesn't like is my mouse. It really does some strange things here sometimes with the mouse. Yeah, it's really enjoyable. Enjoyable campaign, not bad at all. Oh my god. And a bit challenging also, the way you approach certain areas, you have to a little bit use some tactics. You cannot be here just going in the old school Call of Duty kind of, oh, I'm gone already. Yeah, the enemies are in nifty places, let me say it like that. Oh, that one is freaking out over there. That's a little bit bugging out, you see that or not? We have a bug. Ah. Yeah, a little bit bugging out. Whoa. Oh, 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 oh. Can I go through here? No, I cannot. I'm on time here pushing the button on the side. Bad idea.
Take the stairs. Mother, the ANA needs help penetrating the gate. We'll get gas, terrain heavy.
If you push the reload here and then between that you move, then he stops reloading. It's kind of interesting that.
Rabbit, get the soft lamp.
Neptune 1 Boxman, passing it out. 35, Brother 35.
Oakley 3-5, this is Neptune 1. Target is bunched up enemy at the gate. Numerous enemy and small arms threats.
Neptune 1, this is Ugly 35. I can't tell the cowboys and the Indians down there. Can you mark targets?
Rabbit, mark the gate for a strike. Roger, target is marked with soft lamp. 3-5, nice job. Target destroyed.
Roger, Neptune 1 coming around for the second pass.
BGI, 12 o'clock! Ugly 3-5, Charlie Mike on same position. Marking target. Take out the vehicle.
Roger, Ugly 35, Tower Zero, our approach.
Terminate. Ugly 3-5, Delta Hotel. Vehicle eliminated.
Roger, Neptune 1, go get him.
It's not a difficult campaign. It's very, 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 very simple. It's just not the most. Oh. My God, I'm gone.
We're still taking indirect mortar fire here. Do you have eyes on those mortar crews? Negative, Panther. Stand by. Roger. Target 12. Low right.
Oh my God.
Stairs. Let's see if we can find the mortar crews. Keep an eye out for those 80s. Panther's still getting dropped on. Eyes open. Let's find the mortars. Taking fire. 10 o'clock low. Mortar crew. Get him. Focus. Here's your target. He's done. Mortar crew eliminated. Mortars, other side of that fence. Let's get him. Down this way. Contact. 12 o'clock. RPG. Second touch left. Kill him.
Well, seeing nothing over here.
Down.
Want a flashlight? No. Apparently I don't. Yeah, interesting. Not a bad single player at all. Multiplayer must be totally dead already, but that's a Warhammer. Was already like that when I bought it in 2011 or 12 when I bought that one. I remember these ones straight when they came out. They weren't really so well received. This one was better than Warhammer, but it wasn't really so well received. You could immediately pick them up for a couple of euros. I think in that time I paid for it maybe like $5 or something. For this one, for 2010 Medal of Honor, and then for 2012's Warfighter. Yeah, they were very quickly, very cheap available. But it's an interesting campaign. I actually like it, this campaign of this one. Again, same. The other one also just basically only played the multiplayer of Warfighter. I've only played like one time the campaign, and it's not such a replayable campaign. It's not a campaign that's really so great to be playing more than one time the single player. Oh, they're over there.
Panther, all mortars eliminated. Roger. Jimmy's hearing some chatter about a Taliban counterattack from the east, but I'm seeing nothing. Check. We're going to the tower. Raise you when we're there. You be our eyes and ears, Panther. Roger that. Tower, yeah. We get to that hangar, move to the control tower. Take the tower, take the base. Check. Hi, in the plane. Vigo, in the plane. Sight. Target's 1 o'clock. Sniper, 12 o'clock. Tango down.
Yeah, interesting. This map with this plane graveyard. Pretty interesting. Interesting map. Not bad. Where need to go now? Yeah, not bad at all. I'm enjoying this more than I was expecting, to be very honest. So, what is my opinion about this? Is it worth it to play through? And also for the amount of money you can buy it now in the sales, I think this one is like $5 or something, and then Warfighter, which is a newer game, is like $2.50. So worth it for that money? Yeah, I think it actually is. And then the Battlefields you can pick up for €2, the premium editions, all the Battlefields. So there you go. But is it worth it? Yeah, I think it is actually, as a playthrough. Maybe then some the graphics a little bit more dated and some of the gameplay mechanics, but then probably much better than any of the modern slop that you today buy with all these microtransactions and woke ideologies and stuff like that in it. in the agendas that they're pushing. That yeah, probably especially for the amount of money that you pay for it. And I think it's out of the sales. They are like 10 euros a pop or something, these games. So you know, you're probably gonna have a better time. And also the older how do you call it? Call of Duties are pretty good also. Black Ops and stuff like, but those will keep on always being very, very, very pricey. Call of Duties very rarely actually lower in price. Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice aesthetic this game has to it. It's really a period correct. These kinds of graphics, yo.
Clear left. Clear right. Move up. We're going in the hangar. Contact. Back to right. Push up. 3 targets below. Get cover.
I don't think this is going to be a very long campaign, this, but that's another story. That. Oh, grenade coming in.
Building secure. Let's take it outside. Good. Richard, get the door. Get down! That was major fucking close. Panther, mother, get those birds to stand down. We're moving to the tower. Roger, get those fast movers on station. Richard, got the tower. Give us 10 mics. Roger, we're hearing a green Paso radio check from the Arnon guys. Get that tower.
Nice one, I'm gone. So how are we gonna approach this then? Take out those snipers. Was that it?
They really don't want us in there. Shit, sniper.
Oh, there's another sniper.
Easy part. Look out. Move to the door.
I see nothing with the smoke. Yeah, interesting single player campaign. Pretty good.
Rabbit. Get that shit in. Clear right. Contact left. Move. Always on. Look forward.
My God.
Rabbit. Get that shit in. Rabbit. Get that shit in. Clear right. Contact left. Move. Always on. Look forward.
There's one flipping out over here also. See, the game is a bit buggy, guys. Fucking hell. Could be tripping out over there. I don't know if that is because I'm running on a new operating system. Maybe it has to do with the newer hardware that I'm using, or drivers, or that it's not really Windows 10 compatible. I don't know, but it's a little bit.
Place won't be an airfield if we keep bombing it.
There's some bugs here and there.
Status. Clear. Gotcha.
Holy moly.
Target down. Clear. Rally up.
So yeah, it has a little bit already of a small compatibility issues. This I notice it in several things. First of all, without the VSync, there was extreme screen tearing going on, and just the controls. I don't know. The game just feels a little bit like something is off, and it also doesn't like this mouse at all. It really doesn't.
M2 fast movers are on station. Gas stack available.
I see trucks, Rabbit. Hit 'em.
I'm not seeing them.
Likely 35 Tower, your mark. Firing cannon. Hellfire missiles are online. Dialing Neptune, going 30 miles.
We got eyes on technicals. South of the village. Shell fires on the targets, Rabbit.
Likely 35 Tower, your mark. Firing cannon. Dialing Neptune, going to 30 miles.
We got technicals. North side of the village.
Likely 35 Tower, your mark. Firing cannon.
Rabbit, come on. They're close to ground. What the fuck, Rabbit? You know how to use that thing? It's across the runway. Take 'em out.
Dialing Neptune, going to 30 miles.
Rabbit, come on. They're close to ground.
Likely 35 Tower, your mark. Firing cannon.
Alright.
Dialing Neptune, going to 30 miles. Likely 35 Tower, your mark. Firing cannon. Dialing Neptune, going to 30 miles.
Okay, I don't know what I needed to do now, but
Likely 35 Tower, your mark. Firing cannon. Hellfire missiles are online.
closing ground. What the fuck, Rabbit? You forget how to use that thing? Crossing the runway. Take them out. Rabbit, come on. They're closing ground.
It doesn't wanna do it now. For some reason. Doesn't want to mark them.
Lucky 35 cows your mark. Firing cannon. Fire missile to runway.
Got eyes on tacticals. South of the village. Shell fires on the moving targets, Rabbit. I got tacticals. North side of the village.
I don't know what this is for kind of bug, but it doesn't want to do anything. This is a bug.
Rabbit, come on. They're closing ground. What the fuck, Rabbit? You know how to use that thing? They're crossing the runway. Take them out. Rabbit, come on. They're closing ground.
Doesn't want to do it. Don't want to do it. That's really weird. First it wanted to... Now if I push here, it doesn't do anything. It's not reacting. Interesting.
Fire missile to runway.
Doesn't do anything?
Got eyes on tacticals. South of the village. Shell fires on the moving targets, Rabbit. I got tacticals. North side of the village.
Yeah, it bugged out. Doesn't want to mark anything anymore.
Closing ground.
Very interesting.
Rabbit. You forget how to use that thing? Crossing the runway. Take them out.
I probably need to restart load lost checkpoint. Something in alright.
Lucky 35 cows your mark. Firing cannon. Fire missile to runway.
Got eyes on tacticals. South of the village. Shell fires on the moving targets, Rabbit.
Yeah, it completely bugged out. Unfortunately. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna leave it actually for today even, but check out what I'm doing wrong over there. But it's strange because the first time I went to that area I could actually mark things and shoot, and now it's not marking anything. Anyway, thank you very much for watching and listening. I hope to catch you in the next episode. Cheers and beers from Alex in Portugal.